Good morning, everybody. This is Richard back at you. We got Miss Teresa in the house, the #1 camera person of all time, guarantee it. Look at Annie over here, hanging out, always happy, huh, Annie? Well, sorry you haven't seen us for about a week or so. We have been deathly ill. Teresa got the flu A. She decided to hand it down to me. Thank you, Teresa. Appreciate you. Just love you. But anyway, the flu A is worse than the flu B, and let me tell you, it put a dent in me and Teresa. We have been literally sick. Don't want any of y'all to get sick for sure. So stay home, stay away from people, wash your hands like crazy because you don't want the flu right now. Like I said, I just turned 63, and I think the older you get, the worse it hits you. But this flu this time, boy, it really got us, didn't it, Teresa? It was terrible. But anyway, we got a house full. We got a 4 of 99 F350 in the house. Power stroke, 4R100 tranny, second gear issues. It had some codes in it, but it was all exhaust codes. He pulled the original exhaust off, put new exhaust on it all the way from the turbo all the way out the back. So he's got exhaust pressure sensor problems and stuff like that codes. We got a Dodge in the house, NV 4500 5-speed. It sounds like it's got rocks rolling around inside the tranny, so that's up next too. So we're really excited to do some different things instead of a Chevrolet. Huh, Annie? Chevrolets were just starting to get boring, weren't they? But anyway, we're going to drain the pan on this, see what the fluid looks like, and then we'll make our decision on what we're going to be doing with this. This is one big truck. We actually had to take the back wheels off. This is an extra wide, extra tall lift, and he had spacers on the back wheels to keep the tires from rubbing each other. And he ordered 1-inch spacers, but they gave him 2, and it stuck them out a little bit farther where it wouldn't fit on the lift. But this is one big truck. You can see here he put all new exhaust all the way out the back. Got rid of all the emission stuff on it. Makes them a lot nicer, gives them a little bit better fuel mileage and stuff, a little bit more power. 182,000 miles is on the truck. Hasn't been serviced in a while, but he just bought it. This is actually the third Ford that he's bought. We just did the F-150. We did one before that too for him that he gave to his dad. So, oh, that don't look good. That looks like the oil in the motor. Wow. Look at this. Definitely got a smell to it. We'll let this drain a little bit because I don't want to get this anywhere. This stuff's nasty. Over here for a minute. Go back and look at this drive shaft. Got all the original U-joints all the way through. You know, I've always wondered why they always put these big old weights on these drive shafts and stuff to keep vibrations down or harmonics or something. Sometimes they even hang them off the back of the transmissions on the Fords, on the AODs and stuff. Big old weights to keep harmonics down and stuff, I guess is what they do. But kind of crazy looking. See, I believe we got what transfer case we got in this thing? Now we're not going to be going through the transfer case. We might be resealing it. But can you see that number?
No.
A 273F transfer case, new process. Boy, that oil looks terrible, doesn't it, Teresa? Yeah, that's some black stuff.
You know.
Got a rear main still leaking, it looks like. We'll be addressing that issue. Really don't see anything running down. Hard to tell now. These Fords do have a trough built into the block to where if they get any oil leaks or anything up on the top of the motor, it'll actually run down a trail, come through a hole in the back of the block, and it'll run down this side of the motor right here. So they actually have a built-in trough in the block. So if your injector pump or anything like that starts leaking, it won't puddle because this block has got a really big trough in the middle of the block right there that can hold 4 or 5 gallons of oil if it didn't have that drain. So. Wish I could get a tool truck to come out here. It'd be nice. You pay them for 25 years and then they abandon you. Thought you were friends and you were just associates. I've had a tool payment for probably 45 years or longer. I've had a tool payment. Different companies. Always been faithful, paying payments. You know. Thought we were friends. Just associates. You ready for this, Teresa? You want to see what it looks like? What do you think's in the pan? A little bit of everything, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. I'd say she smoked. Woo! That's what it looks like, guys. Got a lot of metal going through this thing. It just stinks like crazy. So I don't think it's worth servicing. I think we're going to go ahead and get it pulled out, tore down, and look at everything. With 182,000, I'm sure the truck's pulled a lot of trailers. I'm sure it's been serviced before. It's an aftermarket filter. It's not a Ford filter, so it has been serviced. But you can see here, I'm going to drop that filter, show you some stuff. And you can see that this is a deep pan. It's got the deep suction on it right here, so you definitely want to put a deep filter back on there. If you put a shallow filter without a neck on there, you're going to be in trouble. You can see how far that sets down in there. Sucks right off the bottom, so it makes sure it sucks up all the trash every time. So it's terrible when they make them suck off the bottom, because then you know it's always going to be pulling trash. But you got your valve body here, you got your solenoid pack here, you got your accumulator body stuff here. This here is where a lot of your shift control is controlled, your accumulators through here. They have two-stage accumulators. They got two valves. The fluid's got to push one valve, open it up to push the other accumulator. So the shift kit we'll put in here, we'll be doing a lot of work with that. But man, this thing stinks, doesn't it, Teresa?
Yeah,
Can't mess with it no more. But anyway, guys, we just want to kind of give you an ups on everything. We're fixing to pull this Ford out, get it on the bench. We'll be doing another video on tearing it down, showing you what's going on with it. And I'm really excited about the Dodge, getting a standard in here again. I really like doing those. We've done a lot of them. So, but anyway, we're back. Not 100%. Still feel pretty sick. So Teresa's not feeling very good at all today. She's had it longer than me, but I think I got it, and then we went straight to the hospital, to the emergency room, and got taken care of there. But I think I got it taken care of faster than she did. So, but anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned, and we'll be back shortly. Have a great day.